Righty ho, ladies and gentlemen, ladles and jelly spoons. It's The Grind, Series 2, Episode 3. Guess what? It's vape time, and we are live across the UK and indeed the world right now for today's show. Happy Saturday to each and every person who's currently watching. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much indeed for joining us on a Saturday night. You could be doing a million and one things other than watching us. And yet again, it's a Celine Dion shift, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. Just dropped your code P back at his house. And of course, as usual, it is the normal long ass walk home. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got no agenda for tonight. We've got nothing to bitch and moan about. But we are here on The Grind, live across the UK and the world, ready for you wonderful people. So if you want to get in touch with the show, you can talk about any dilemma, anything at all that's troubling you, and we'll do our best to help you out right here on this show. So, you guys are in control of the conversation. Weirdly, it's very suddenly windy Saturday night. Bit odd, but there we go. So if you are brand new to the channel, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and yeah, come join the family. Let's do a quick poll. Wrong one. So ladies and gents, we have now got a poll available as well. If you guys want to like and subscribe, feel free to do so. Push us ever closer to our target of 375 subs before the middle of May. We're getting there very, very quickly, weirdly. So far 10 people have subbed courtesy, should I say, of our Jay Stater video. No, we are not in Birmingham. We're not Jack the Ripper. And trust me, it's a fucking horrible place. I'm not going to lie to you. However, we are in the Midlands. Just, yeah, it's a horrible place. No one likes it around here. But yeah, it's not Birmingham. To be fair, Birmingham confuses the hell out of me. It's one of them places where you go to it, you go and visit it, and literally nothing makes any sense. It's just really weird. Where exactly? We are in the East Midlands of the UK, in a grossly horrible fucking place that even Nigel Farage, love him or hate him, personally I love the geezer because he comes from my home area of Kent, but even he turned around and said Northamptonshire is a lost cause, and he ain't wrong. It's a fucking horrible place. Like, yeah, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why is it weird? I thought it's pretty straightforward. I don't know. Just the amount of times I've been in Birmingham, nothing really like makes a lot of sense. Like, just feels really disjointed. But then people go to London and they hate it, and I'm like, I hate Birmingham for the same reasons you guys hate London. Whereas I love London because it's my hometown. So there we go. Yeah. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Oh. Northamptonshire. Yeah, it looks gross. Then again, all of England looks a bit grim. Now the UK government are going to be blocking the sun. Do you know, it's quite funny you say that, yeah? We literally said this on a live stream on the end of the last series of the Daily Grind that I genuinely believe, and your co-P thinks the same thing, that the UK government actually does control our weather. So yeah, you're not wrong. Embarrassingly though, I actually have to use your co-presenter's key to get into my own house tonight, because like a dickhead, I locked myself out. So thankfully, I am very lucky that your co-presenter has a key to my house and a key to my car. So he can also move that for me and yeah, look after it while my keys are safely secured in my own house. Very annoying, but hey, that's the joys of having friends who you trust enough with the keys to your house, your car and everything else. It's all good. This is a plan to block the sun due to global warming. Like we believe that. Well, do you know what? With how corrupt the government is these days, where they say one thing and do the complete opposite, it wouldn't surprise me if they can control the weather and the sun and all that kind of bullshit, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. You know. Like we said during that live stream a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago, like, look at COVID, yeah? When COVID initially hit and Boris locked us all up, right? The weather was gorgeous, like it was so beautiful. We were all basking in sunshine for like 6 to 8 weeks, enjoying the gardens, all this sort of shit. Not even a slither of rain anywhere, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And then as soon as they open up the country and start going, oh, you can go and do your hours exercise, you can do this and whatever else, blah, 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 where we all went mental and apparently spread COVID like there's no tomorrow, then suddenly, weather turns to shit. Tell me that's coincidental. They can control it because Nikola Tesla already had technology to create. Well, there you go then, you see. Evan Almighty returns forever. I'm guessing your name. I guess you're not the Evan Almighty, but what a sick film that was. I loved watching that. However, Bruce Almighty still is my favourite out of the two, to be fair. I love Steve Carell, but Jim Carrey, what a legend. What a legend. Gracie, hello to you, my darling, and hello to Nate if he's also with you. Where are we off to? The normal mundane trip from Connor's back to mine. So, or I actually have the place to myself for a change, ladies and gents, because my housemate is out for the weekend. So, yeah, did offer your co-P to come back and join us for the evening, but it was like, oh, I've got work in the morning. I can't be asked to walk from yours back to mine. I was like, yeah, do you know what, fuck it, you may as well stay at your house, have the car and take yourself to work in the morning, go for it, crack on, cool. But yes, so we're just going home. But ladies and gents, if you're brand new to the channel, please feel free to smash the like button, hit subscribe. Look at that, look. 75% of you saying no, you won't subscribe to us. How rude. But if you do want to come and join along, take part in these really random, strange, weird lives that we do. It's not just always me, ladies and gents. You do quite often have your co-presenter on the channel as well, the lovely Mr. Connor Hillier. But tonight, it's all by ourselves, all by myself. So we are doing a Celine Dion shift, it's all lovely. I showed a guy from Orange County, California, a video of Birmingham city centre, and he told me never to send a video of Birmingham again. He said everyone looks suicidal. I'd agree with that, to be fair. Like, everyone does look so upset and miserable, but then that's the same everywhere. Like me and Connor were literally saying the other day, right? Why is it when like you're out and about in the car or whatever else, you're going somewhere, why does everyone around you look so fucking miserable? Like, they all look depressed as shit. It's kind of like, well, you're clearly going somewhere. But it's also during the week, right? Why is it during the week you'd expect like the roads to be quiet between like 9 and 5 when most people are at work, yeah? So why is it if you're travelling somewhere, it's busy as fuck? Like, where are all these people going? You see these like mum-looking characters out on their own on the motorway, So where are you going? Are you going to go get your leg over with someone, or like what's actually going on? It's mad. Well, I know. But this is the thing. Like, it doesn't matter where you go. You go around London, and like you go on the tube. Everyone looks fucking like they literally look like they're going to murder everyone. Honestly, or it's not then until you get to like the areas where there's a beach, for example, and the sun's out, and you know they're walking around with their bikinis and their ice creams and all this kind of malarkey, blah blah blah. Obviously, we have got a heat wave starting in the UK as well, very very soon. Like starting as of tomorrow. Like it's only then that people start looking happy. It's like, why do we always look so fucking miserable? Why do we always look so fucking down in the dumps? It makes absolutely zero sense to me. But there we go. But ladies and gents, this is The Grind. We are live across the UK and indeed the world right now. Heaven almighty, I'm guessing you are from Birmingham. But yeah, I mean even our pubs shut down because actually a pub over there behind them trees, even that got shut down. Oh, I get what you mean. If they are, hang on. Oh, I get what you mean. Where the fuck all these? Exactly. Like, this is what I don't get. But then, even at night time, obviously, like at the moment, a lot of these cars going down the street right now are taxis, yeah? But then you'll go out of the area and you'll just go somewhere randomly and there's like hundreds of people out. It's like, I get it's a Saturday night, but where, even during the week, like we were out there a few days ago and I think we was going through some random village and there was just people driving everywhere. It's like, where the fuck are you going? What are you doing? Like, it's fucking, I don't know, 11:30 at night, and there's just all these people buzzing around everywhere in a village. Like, what you doing? Unfortunately, I am from Birmingham, but I don't like to admit it. Well, it depends whereabouts in Birmingham you are, to be fair, because I used to have a friend of mine who lived in Shirley. And I loved her. I mean, honest, it took a while to understand what she was saying because her accent was that thick, bless her heart. But fuck me, she was amazing. I loved her to pieces. But yeah, some parts of Birmingham are actually all right, to be fair. But at least you're here on the channel. I say, if you want to smash the like button, Heaven Almighty, and give us a subscribe, then that'd be amazeballs. Oh, that'd be so cool. So yeah. Please feel free to do so. Gracie, it's also lovely to have you along for the journey as well. Shirley is literally nothing like the rest of it. I must admit, it did feel quite nice around there, to be fair. Like, you know, I'd quite happily leave, like, well, back in the day I had a Bentley, and I'd happily leave that outside our house and all this sort of thing, whereas you take it into Birmingham city centre, and I'd then stop at a fucking red light in case they came over and tried to take me fucking, you know, me diamond wheels off, and I'm like, you can fuck off, thank you. Yeah. So, always head straight to the M6. Always join whenever when I can. I appreciate you, Gracie. I think Danny's going to be getting on the live as well very, very soon. He has been texted, but he's not joined us yet, ladies and gents. What the fuck? There we go. Wonder what my fucking battery's going down so quick, but the fucking Bluetooth's on. I'm planning on moving to the USA. I've applied to get my visa. Get my outcome on the 3rd of May. Well, good luck for you on that one. Oh my God, there's a person there. Oh. It's a bit scary, ladies and gents. I might have got stabbed just for walking down the street and we're fucking on my own. Oh. Now that'd be an interesting fucking conversation starter with your co-presenter. I'd be like, yeah, I can't come pick you up from work today, sweetheart. Why is that? I'm in hospital. Why? What happened? Oh, I just walked home from yours to mine last night and I got stabbed. So I won't be doing that again. I'll be like, also, I've now got a key to your house that obviously I can't use or get cut for you because, oh yeah, I'm in hospital. Sorry, Treacle. Oh, there we go. The lovely Danny Streetwise is back with us, ladies and gents. I saw a lot of them out during the fucking Christmas festival. Oh, hang on. I saw a lot. Hang on, what? There. Try again. I saw a lot of Muslims out during the fucking Christmas festival. I'm Muslim myself, and I felt like stopping them to ask why the fuck they were out. Annoying, a true example of idiots out for no reason. I mean, to be fair, to be fair, like, they might have been out having, those people might have been out having good times, you know what I mean? Like, you know, at the end of the day. Also, don't ever think there'll be any upset for admitting your religion, etc. Because guess what? Here on Linden TV, we accept everyone. We don't care whether you're black, white, yellow, green, orange, indigo, whatever. Like, show us respect and love on this channel, and we'll give the same exact situation straight back at you. We love everyone. Like, obviously, you know, we've got a nice array of the LGBT community right here on the channel, both with myself, your co-presenter, moderators, etc, etc. Like, we cater for absolutely everyone, because guess what, my theory is, at the end of the day, if you don't cater for everyone, then you're not doing your job properly as a content creator. So, you know, yes, our content may be mainly based here in the UK for the time being, but as soon as we are monetized, we will be traveling, ladies and gents. Even this year alone, myself and Connor have got a lot of trips planned, both here and abroad. We are going back to Turkey, we are going to go to Paris, and yeah, we've got a lot of different shit going on around the area in between times, just to give you guys a little bit of variety, you know. That's nice to hear. I often found I get sworn at just for being a Muslim. Well, that's fucking disgraceful. That shit should not be happening. I think if we did cater for everyone, we wouldn't be as miserable in the UK instead of having an agenda. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. And like I've always said to a lot of people, I don't even care what your sexuality is, right? What you do behind closed doors in your bedroom is entirely up to you, right? So long as you're not fucking kids and animals, then realistically, like, do what the fuck you want. I don't care if you're shaking your pillow. I don't care if you're shaking, or even shaking your brother. If you like, if that's, you know, if that sort of thing you're into, go for it, right? Doesn't matter, yeah. As long as whatever you're doing is legal and isn't hurting anybody, then crack on. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't condone incest, but it is a game the whole family can play. You know, so there we go. But no, we will not be partying in France. We're actually going to France. One, because it's my birthday, and I have sworn blind. There's absolutely no way I'm being in the UK for my birthday, because my sister and other people are already going, we're gonna throw you a surprise party. Well, it's hardly a fucking surprise, because you've literally just fucking told me that's what you're doing. So obviously, if I get an invitation to go somewhere that I'm not expecting to go to, or Connor says, oh, we've got to go here, for example, like, I'm not a retard. I'll be like, oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, Danny, you're looking forward to it? Of course you are, Mudgy. And Paris is the city. Really, Gracie? You know, we know that. But, you know, at the moment, a certain person's still very much requesting, like, twin rooms, etc, etc. So that's a weird thing. What's a twin room? Having to share a room, but not make that extra step just yet. It's all good. In Birmingham, we really have a big divisions in races. We don't even live in the same areas due to riots and fighting. Shame, we used to be a great city 25 years ago. I mean, you got the Bull Ring, you know what I mean? Like, it's just mad. But no, we're not partying in France. We're literally going there because I want to be out the country for my birthday. And who better to take with me than not only the co-presenter of this channel, but also my best friend. Like, the only problem is when you write best friend in shorthand, it comes up as BF. So you send people go, oh, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm just chilling with the BF. And they're like, hang on, I thought you were single. And I'm like, I am. I'm like, well, you just said you're chilling with your BF. And I'm like, yeah, my best friend, dickhead. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? But there we go. Time changes things. Danny, shut up. Genuinely. Bull Ring is amazing, and so is Resorts World. Do you know what I find really weird about Birmingham? Please, I hope no one takes offence to this, but I love the fact they've got an area called White City. Like, you know, I'm absolutely amazed that the woke bloody, like, Gen Z people haven't gone, I take offence to that. We shouldn't be... Fuck off. Like, you've got a White City in London, you've got White City in Birmingham, And I think it's ironic, I think it's funny, but at the same time, like, good on ya, like, honesty. But yeah, to be fair, mate, the song goes, love changes everything. Not time, love. Love, love changes everything. How you live and how you die. I mean, no, like, if you love someone and you die, it doesn't change fuck all. It just means your fucking wheel's a bit longer, that's all. But then that's not going to change nothing anyway, because that certain person's in Malwell already. So, you know, all he stands to inherit a substantial amount of money when I pass on. But there we go. I think people should just be able to do what they want without Karens. Oh, completely. However, Karen's Diner is a lot of fun, and I'm still looking to try and find a way for this channel to go and visit a Karen's Diner, because I think it'd be hysterical. But Evan Almighty, keep being lovely. Please smash that like button and hit subscribe. If you've done that already, I do apologise. We started this live with 367 subscribers. Our J Slater Data Grind Special has so far acquired a staggering 10 subscribers since production. Yes, you had a lot of hate, but I'm going to refer back now to Ethan YT, right? He's a funny YouTuber. If you guys get a chance to like watch his stuff, he might be northern, you might struggle to understand him, but he says so much truth. Like, hate comments are kind of ironic because they're giving you hate while still getting you money, because they're watching your stuff. And he's not wrong. Like, even for us, like, the haters literally just bump up all of our statistics and analytics and stuff, and makes the algorithm think, oh, guess what, they're a popular channel, because people are actually interacting with them. And I absolutely love it. I think it's funny as fuck. That needs to be done. It's boomers who affected society a lot instead of Gen Z. I mean, I disagree, because pre-COVID, the world was like, bear in mind, this is coming from a guy who used to do stand-up comedy and have incredibly blue and incredibly dark humour during his show, yeah, i.e. myself, right? And then obviously COVID happened, and then you then go back to these different venues and go, right, yeah, we want to come back and, you know, carry on doing what we were doing before. And they're like, no, sorry, like, we don't have the right clientele for you anymore, because like, they're incredibly woke, etc, etc. So why did COVID literally for that year just change everyone from being so outgoing and all this kind of malarkey, like in 2019, start of 2020, and then suddenly they all become so fucking woke and get offended by everything? Like, my niece is a prime example. You can't have a joke with her because she gets upset and offended by it. I'm like, fucking grow a pair of something, because what the fuck? This all Gen Z labels on shit fucks. What? Say that again, Danny. Boomers had a very specific culture that was unique compared to all generations that followed. They were taught to hide their feelings. I mean, yes, they were. I get that completely. I mean, being a millennial, like, I'm quite proud of the fact that I'm a millennial. I'm quite happily being a millennial. But then, obviously, do you know, it's kind of weird, because you see, like, the early stages of Gen Z, like, for example, your co-P, for example, yeah? And he's not offended by nothing. Like, literally nothing. And Danny, you can't be a millennial, my friend, if, like, Gen Z started in 1998, because millennials go from 83 to 97, I believe. And then the new generation started in 1998, which I believe, going by your age, that's where you fall into. I don't know, what year were you born? Because, 1997 was the last year for millennials. Unfortunately, I'm quite close to the beginning of the millennial era. I'm not going to give away my date of birth on a live stream, but yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, you were born in 2000, because you wasn't raised as babies. I mean, I hope you were raised as a baby, because if you came out at the age of 3, I'm a bit concerned. But no, if you were born in the year 2000, my son, unfortunately, you're not a millennial, because that finished in 1997. Which means yourself, your co-presenter, even my ex-partner, are all part of the Gen Z people. Only difference is you lot are actually decent, because you're not the ones that are offended by everything, because you're basically the overspill of the millennial period, which frankly I reckon they should change the whole flipping dates and stuff for millennials, because most of you older Gen Z people are actually fucking decent people. I worked with a lot of boomers versus Gen Z, and I found Gen Z easier to work with. Evan Almighty, how old are you then? Like, what year was you born? Because, yeah, some of them are. But when you get to, like, the latter stages of Gen Z, coming towards Gen Alpha, fuck me, they're the ones that are just so woke. Like, completely. I mean, I did a gig 2 and a bit years ago at Salford University in Manchester. And I shit you not, ladies and gents, they were offended by absolutely everything. I am a millennial, I think. Yeah, what year was you in? What year was you born? If you're 40, then you're what, 84, 85? So yeah, you would be a millennial. 100%. Fuck, I don't take shit to heart, me. No, do you know what, Danny? You don't. And that's what I mean. You the people from like, I don't know, 98 to about 2004, you guys are all decent. But then you get to like 80, for example, born in 2000 and like, he was born 2004. Look how offended he gets by stuff. Like, you say something to him and he gets offended by it. Like, mate, learn to take a fucking joke, you absolute bellend. What's the matter with you? But yeah, so if you're 40 now, then you are definitely a millennial. But Evan, you've not told us, have you subbed to the channel? Sorry, we're talking for a very dark field right now. Like, it is fucking dark out here. But yeah, I hope you do. Mate, he acts like I kill him every time. He acts like I kill him when precisely, this is the thing. But then, like, the weird thing is, if Connor says it to him, it's all light-hearted, right? And there's been a few times when, like, they've been out together, for example, and I'll say something to Connor, and I'll be like, I hate it when you two are together, because, like, how come he fucking behaves himself for you, but he fucks around with me constantly? And he goes, because he knows I mean it. And I'm like, that's not really the fucking point, no, mate. At the end of the day, like, if I turn around and say, stop fucking being a prick, he don't fucking listen. I was going to say I will sub. Please do. I hope so. Aren't you scared walk around in the dark? No, I'd shit my pants. Dude, what the fuck's going to get me in a fucking playing field? Like, that I'll just go through to get back to my house. Like, I'm in my 30s. I ain't fucking scared. I don't believe he's fully... Well, do you know, it's really weird, because I was talking to your co-P about this earlier, right? And he was like, no, I'm pretty sure he is. And he goes, I'm not being funny, if he ever tried anything, I'd knock him out. And I'm like, yeah, but me and you flirt like there's no tomorrow. And he goes, precisely, that's how it's been since day one. He goes, the difference is, we have that connection, we have that bond, and we know it's all right to do so. He goes, if he tried it, I'd knock him the fuck out. He's like, that's our thing. Nothing for me and him, that's for me and you. I'm like, oh right, okay, that's cool. What the fuck is that, ladies and gents? Oh, it's a cone. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a fucking rocket. There we go. Demons are out tonight, that's why Muslims close our windows and go to bed. It's like a thing we do. No, never, mate, you can tell, man. I'm not so sure. But yeah, but I think he also knows if he did actually try anything with Connor, or if anything happened with him, then he also knows that he would be fucking, well, disowned by me quicker than you can say Jack Daniels. And that is the most wobbly, wonkiest fucking circle line I've ever seen in my life. How janky's fucking that? That's not a fucking circle, that's more like a fucking hexagon. Oh, we all have demons. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on, mate. You're not wrong there. I had a mate who was religious. She used to try and be indoors at night. Why? What is literally, Like, what's going to get you out here? Especially on a Saturday night, stroke Sunday morning. All that's going to get you around here is maybe a bat might fly into you if you get distracted by the light or something stupid like that. You know what I mean? Nothing major. But yeah, absolutely crazy. But then again, I might enjoy being attacked by a bat. I'll be like, oh, that's the most action I've had in a long time, sweetheart. Now take me back to your lair and do me over completely. You know. I mean, that'd be nice. A ghost bat. But then that's normally what happens when I'm playing fucking baseball or rounders or some shit. Like, you know, you give me a bat and I can't hit fuck all. You know. I think I'll be lucky. But then again, if I like, try playing cricket, I've got more chance of catching a cold than a fucking ball because my hand-eye coordination's fucking awful. There we go. We say daylight is for humans and night is when people sin, which makes sense as a lot of crimes are taking place at night. No comment. I'm not going to comment on that one. Apparently it's a fucking Saturday night when I allegedly ran over your co-presenter's ex-partner, but there we go. Didn't happen, may I add. Like, that actually categorically did not happen. We touched on this last night on last night's grind, but there we go. Yeah. Evans, so I'm not human. I'm starting to think the same thing personally. Like, you know, I'm more alive at night times because I'm not being funny. There's no dickheads out and about. They're all in town getting boozed up, etc. So realistically, like, maybe I'm not alive. Ooh, that's a nice thought. No, you're human. I wouldn't be so sure. This is Danny we're talking about. Let's go up the bank, ladies and gents. Hello. Fuck me, there's more fucking moles here than there is on my face. That makes a nice change. Lovely. There's a school, which is weirdly got lights on, you know. You getting ready for Sunday school tomorrow, are you? Wonderful. Lovely. Oh. And I'm leaving mine in an hour. Well, I'm not being funny, Danny. I've got the place to myself tonight. If you want to come and crash at my house, feel free to do so, because I could do it in company. Although, just knock on the door first. I'll make sure I've sorted myself out. I'm actually half tempted to, like, get back to mine and then go back to Connor's, drop off the keys he's just given me so I can get back in my house because I was a dickhead and knocked myself out like a prat. Thankfully, he was there at the time. I was like, I got a problem. He's like, what have you done? I was like, well, I've just shut the fucking door. Annoyingly, my door's one of them, like, self-locking doors. So I just locked the door and I'm like, I don't have my keys on me. He goes, that's all right. I've got a key at mine. I'm like, right, that's it yours. I was like, we're currently outside my front door. He's like, still got my car keys. Oh, yeah. You know Gracie in chat? I'm going to see her. Well, she don't live round here, you fucking idiot. She's right up in bloody thingy. So, Shining was a scary ass movie. Never want to see that shit again. Well, no, to be fair, I think I watched it once, turned it off halfway through because I actually got bored. But there we go. Oh, you moved. Oh, I see. Well, hang on, Danny. That's a little bit uncouth. Fucking hell, you've known me longer, you cheeky fuck. There we go. I didn't realise that Linden TV was the brand new version of Blind Date where the fucking moderators start shagging each other. Although that would kind of stand for reason with two people, but there we go. Ugh, maybe I'm blind to it. Maybe they are having a love affair after all. Lovely. Oh, who shut the fucking gate, bastards? Oh. Well, mate, I'll come see you too. You fucking better make sure you do, because I told Connor earlier that we're probably seeing you tomorrow. And he goes, well, if you guys come to pick me up from work, you better make sure he's in the back. I was like, well, obviously, everyone knows that the hot seat's yours. And, like, you know, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's always been. So, make no mistake. Like, you're my number one. You know that. How do you know your way around Northamptonshire if you're visiting? I'm not visiting. Sorry, Danny is mine. You fucking well ain't. I'll fucking shag him and show him if I fucking show him his boss. Now, you guys carry on. Like, yeah, wonderful. Your mods are easy going. They are phenomenal, to be honest. I'm very lucky on this channel to have the most amazing moderators. So we've got Danny and Gracie, who clearly got their little love affair going on, which is adorable. The lovely Alex from Peterborough, he's pretty sand too. We have Rights Wildlife and Zane, not that Zane does very much nowadays. The lovely Juicy Popsicle, who's just down the road from here. And also there's obviously AD, who just shows up now and again when he feels like it. And your co-P, cameraman and moderator, Mr. Connor Hillier, who also shows up in the comments as again when he feels like it. But yeah, I'm very lucky. I've chosen my moderator team very, very carefully. Danny is your OG. He was the very first one we ever had and has done a phenomenal job. Gracie's your newest, to be fair. We're lucky to have McKen. Oh, you little lover, look at you. Stop being cute. But yeah, bless him. We're lucky to have Mackenzie. Oh, bless his heart. What are you after? A pay rise? You'll get one soon, trust me. The channel's going the right direction. But yeah, go and give us a quick subscribe account, please, Danny. You're absolute legend. Always here for you, mate. Yeah, you better be. Like I said, your code. Slow down, you fucking idiot. Your co-P is very much looking forward to hopefully seeing you tomorrow. So yeah, I better go to bed. I've subbed and liked. So see you on the next stream. You will indeed. Look at that, 368 of you now on board this channel. I love it. Well, Evan Almighty, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on board tonight. Thank you very much indeed, and cannot wait to see you again. And just to answer your question, I know why around Northamptonshire, because annoyingly I've lived here on and off since 2004. I hate the fucking place. Thankfully I've managed to move away and get some fucking sense of normality and actual like sanity back, and then get dragged back to this fucking hellhole. Honestly, Northamptonshire is a black hole. Like, it's a piece of piss to fucking enter, but fuck me, is it hard to leave again. Jesus Christ, it's horrible. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. But yeah, bye. Thanks for speaking with me, and stay safe. You're very, very welcome indeed. And we look forward to having you on the next live stream, which, just for your information, will be on Monday for the Linden TV Monday Fun Day right here on the channel. Starts about 9 PM on a Monday night, and it's normally hosted by myself and your co-presenter. There's his key to my house, bless him. But yeah, we look forward to having you again soon. We should both move. Where are we going to move to? Are we moving together? Because I think your co-P might have something to say about that. And just to pre-warn you, I am a gay man, so people might start asking questions. You're starting with a gay bloke into your house, but there we go. Unless you're gay yourself, in which case you're more than welcome to this channel, and we can't wait to have you. USA, Texas, you're having a laugh, you know, you can pay me enough to go live in the USA. Fuck me, at least round here, the village idiot sits on a park bench drinking fucking White Lightning. Over there, the fucking village idiot runs the fucking country. No, thank you. Unbelievable. Fucking USA. Good God. If I was going to move anywhere, it'd be Australia. Danny, get a spare room. Come on, boy. Pop it up. Oh, was I a dick? Be fucking like back with Connor, I think. And in 3, 2, 1, we should be back, ladies and gentlemen. Connor, thank you so much for your key, for getting me back in my house. I appreciate you, bro, but I now can't work out what my keys actually were. He reckoned I put them in my bedroom, but I don't believe I did. Oh yeah, they are. Right there. Huh. There you go. So like a muppet, I left my fucking keys right there. Went out the house without them. Why? Oh yeah, because a certain person rushed me out the fucking front door too quickly. Oh. You want a little tour of the house? See if we can do it properly now. This is the front room, ladies and gents. Here we go. Here's my front room with brand new flooring, which was laid by my nephew a couple of days ago. There's the front room. They were already put up last week as well. TV. It's my nephew's room. We won't go in there because obviously it's his room. And then my little hallway. My second hallway. Yes, we did paint that front door before anyone asks a question. So where that hallway have... So basically, walk in the front door, look, go, okay, there we go, lovely. You go hallway, right? Hallway, front room, my little bathroom, ta-da! Very nice. Fucking horrible. And then me kitchen, right? But annoyingly, the fucking lights to kitchen's out here. Like, how's that work? Fucking stupid. So at the moment, that normally lives under there, but as you can see, the fucking plug decided to go boom. And excuse the washing up, but there we go. But yeah, so that's me nephew's 3D printer. Which then leads to my back door, like so. Which then leads to our basic dumping ground for pretty much everything. Nice little shed thing right here, undercover. It's all very nice. Me screen, which gives me privacy from my neighbours from next door. And then the piano. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. It's like a little house door. So that sits in there. And there you go, look. Full size piano. Yeah, which we got for free from an auction house, which is literally around the corner from Connor's. So we wheeled it from the auction house to outside Connor's house, where it sat pretty much all night, and then the following day someone nicked it. Oh, fuck me, this screen is the heaviest thing in the world. Especially when you try and do it with 2 fingers. It's normally enough for most things, but clearly not for that fucking thing. But yeah, so it's my little house. So, you know, can't complain too much. So, but yeah, it's all good fun. And hopefully your co-P will turn up at some point as well, so he can do his weird little cooking challenge thing, where he reckons that fucking fish fingers and custard together taste like donuts. Alright, cool. Like, I believe you thousands wouldn't, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's my little humble abode. Obviously chose the colour schemes and stuff ourselves. These walls used to be fucking green, horrible. So I've gone, obviously, took all this shitty, horrible fucking crap off, right? And then, yeah, so painted them all nice and grey with a little hint of blue. This fucking room, honestly, was neon orange when we moved in here, right? So all the walls, not the tiles, but all the walls were fucking neon orange. So you can imagine having a fucking shower in here with orange walls. It's fucking horrible. So I was like, no, fuck that, painting that white. Obviously all the door frames and stuff, all the woodwork went black, courtesy of a very British sitcom, which many of you will know as Gavin and Stacey. I've got to sort them out for tomorrow. Must not leave them. And yeah, so but this will have that horrible wood chip wallpaper on here. Like a little remnant of it is right there. And fuck me, did it take hours. And I mean, well, not hours. It took days getting that shit off. It was fucking horrible. And you have my shithole of a room where I was coming and just dump everything because I can't be fucking bothered to do it properly. Yes, Gracie. I did say about fish fingers and custard. According to your co-P, he reckons it tastes like donuts. Not too sure if that's true or not. We will find out, I suppose, in due course. Ugh. No, my phone's not died, you cheeky fuck. Mate, I can't stay on live, but I'm seeing a place in Wellingborough till I move back to the sunny sun. I mean, you can still stay on live and just have us with you to drive along, you know what I mean? Hang on a second. Yeah, so I am actually half tempted now to take it back. No way, that sounds awful. I mean, I agree, right? But according try it together if you reckon. Let's put the YouTube like an hour in a second, guys. Wait there. Why didn't you try it together if you reckon you've already tried it? What should we go for? White or yellow, guys? White or yellow light? What are you saying? 1 or 2? Is it 1 or type in the opticians? What's better? 1 or two. One, I hate it when they say that to me because I go, they both look the fucking same, love. But all right, treacle, you know. Oh, so far on our poll, we've got 7 votes with no currently winning, which is fucking annoying. Come and join the channel for God's sake. We just want some more people on board, really. There are folks who are back in New York. New York City. They look the same. What? That's the white. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so lazy. It's unbelievable. White. Yellow. White. Yellow. Oh. Bam. It's like being in a fucking TV studio now. The fucking light beaming straight at me fucking face. It's fucking, look how fucking bright that cunt is. It's like a halo. There you are, look. You reckon it tastes like donuts? We got a donut right there. But then the donut said that it tastes like donuts, so there we go. Oh, God love him. But yes, ladies and gents, so we are live across the UK and indeed the world right now from the LTV HQ. Temporarily HQ, because obviously, like at the moment, our other HQ we still can't go to because the landowner's not getting back in contact with myself or your copy. So we've got a nice little fucking setup of different stuff, which we've cleaned out, swept out, and put all this nice stuff in there. Only problem being, we now can't go and get it. Love a cheeky hole like that. Yeah, well, someone was showing me their roll earlier on because they kept fucking bending over in front of me. It was quite awkward, I'm not going to lie to you. There we go. But yeah, you never know, you might get to see yourself a hole tomorrow. Play your cards, right? Oh, ladies and gents, do you know what I think it's time for? An oily rag. Yep. Well, bear in mind I turned around and told you that I've been with him all day and was at his house earlier. Do the maths. But yes. He kept bending over in front of me, so I was like, hello. Nate, hello, you little buddy. How are you doing? Little legend. Now we know you guys are nice and local. I think me and your KP might have to come over and say hello. Maybe try and find some LTV stuff for you. Go, hi. That is also such a cool name. I love that. It's so cool. Love it. I love it, I do. Oh. So in case you guys are wondering what this fucking thing is, by the way, I was on loan from my doctor's surgery. It's a blood pressure machine. Because I suffer from low blood pressure. So, made you a wall? Who made me a wall? What? Yeah, so I've got low blood pressure. So the doctor wants me to do my blood pressure every fucking day so they can monitor it and see like why my blood pressure is so low. They go, you shouldn't be able to function on that blood pressure. I'm like, well, I quite clearly do. Like, I still walk places every day. So what's the fucking issue? Arseholes. You a cunt. Can you say good night to Nate, please? Of course I can. Good night, Nate. Have a fantastic sleep, little man. We'll see you again soon. Be good. Bye-bye. And I've just realised something. I've just taken my shoes off, taken my coat off. I've now got to put it all back on again, walk back to Connor's, back to my car, because I left my drink in there. And if it stays in there overnight, it'll be minging by tomorrow when I go and pick him up from work. So I'm really fucked off now. Because not only is it going to make this live stream, well, make the live stream longer to be fair, but there we go. Why is my brother sending me a Snapchat for you fucking idiot? Yeah. Fuck's sake. It's also annoying because he's also now going to get. Well, obviously, I'm going to be staying on the library donut. But the annoying thing is, I'm going to have to turn my location off first because if I leave here and then go towards his, they're both probably going to get woke up by Life 360 sending a notification saying I'd left my house and then arrive there, and then leaving there and coming back here, and he'll be like, tomorrow, be like, what the fuck were you doing? Why did you go to your house, then come back to mine, and then go back to yours again? I'm like, well, dickhead, I left my bottle of Coke in your car, and I wasn't going to leave it until fucking 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon when I come back into town, pick up my motor, go and get a key cut for you, then come to your work, pick you up, put your bike in the back of the car, take you home, to then go to your nan's house, pick up a mattress, to go back to your mum's house, and take another mattress from your mum's house back to your nan's. Like, what? I was like, I'm confused already by the backwards and forwards and to and fro and we're doing. I was like, I've done shitloads, it's mad. Are you actually going to like go and meet Gracie? Have you guys been talking in like secret or something? That's actually quite cute. How adorable are you two? Oh my god. Do you know what? If this actually works out to be a decent relationship for you two, right? For a few days, I thought it was coming up for 1 day. Oh, look at. Honestly, right? If this does turn out to be, right, some really cute, like, relationship for you guys, we're going to rename this fucking channel, not Linden TV, but it'll be like, I don't know, Hearts United or something. Been talking for a few days, and you're meeting all. Oh my god, you lot don't hang around, do ya? Talking for a few days, and you're already going to go meet. Well, that's where I'm going wrong then. I've been talking to fucking one person since fucking September last year, and I haven't made that fucking. Well, then again, we do see each other every day, but there we go. A few days. No comment. Okay. Okay. Fucking hell. I don't want to know how she knows that, but I'm guessing Snapchat probably played a part on that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. I better get an invite to the wedding. If I fucking, if I get you guys together, I better get the invite. Because if I don't, you watch. Well, there you go. Fucking call me Paul O'Grady or Cilla Black. Blind date. Here we go. You don't need to add me on Snap, mate, because as nice as it might be to see those sort of photos, I think somebody might have a problem with that, to be honest. Well, hopefully he's supposed to be meeting up with me and Connor tomorrow, so we should find out. Well, you can both come meet us. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'll confuse him. I'll be like, Danny, go park up outside the front, like the front of his fucking work, with your boot open and his fucking bike in the back of the car. That'll proper throw him because he'll be thinking, who the fuck has parked up outside my work and why is my bike in their car? He'll be like, where? Like, Mackenzie's here because I've had a notification saying on like Life 360 he's here. I'm checking his Snapchat location and he's definitely in the car park. Who the fuck is that? We got to do something. Who's got to do something? What have you got to do tomorrow? Hang on. I'm now. You lot don't hang around, do you? Make sure you wrap it, please, mate. Oh, prank him. I was going to say, fucking hell. Yeah, no, definitely. If your car's big enough, we'd have to put the back seats down like we've got to do in my motor. Put his bike in the back of your car rather than mine, and it will completely throw him because he'll just think I borrowed someone else's car. And if he's anything like Jordan, i.e., my ex-partner, he'll get in the car, say hello to you, and probably not really look at what's going on. Because I was messaging her like, got a surprise for you. And it would come back with what? I'll be like, well, wait until you finish work, sweetheart, and you'll find out. And what I might actually do to be an absolute prick is leave my car around the corner, right? Obviously, be there with you, and then grab his bike, because I know where he parks it, or where he leaves it, wheel it round, whack it in your motor, it'd be funny. And I'll show her some wood if she wants. Grace knows that. And it would be so funny. It would be hysterical, because if he did the same thing today, if he does the same thing tomorrow, or no, today, like he did yesterday, when he literally finished work, he just got in the car, slugged down, and was just like, I'm like, "You all right?" And he goes, "I need a drink. I'm not a break today." I was like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I've been so busy, not had time to stop." I was like, "That's a bit shit, isn't it?" I was like, "That's why I've barely had any fucking messages off you all day." And he goes, "Basically, yeah, I've been on the fucking go all day." But then, like, he didn't, obviously, he doesn't look when he gets in the motor anyway, because he knows I'm there. You know what I mean? But one of these days, he'll just be like, "Hello." And he'd be like, "What? Who the fuck are you? And what's going on? Like, where's Mackenzie?" He'll be like, "Surprise!" I'll just pop up from behind the seats. Be funny. Be so funny. Because again, he just open the car door and jump in and be like, "Who are you? What's going on? Like, why is my bike in your car?" He'll just be like, "Fuck, what car have you got?" Because it'd be interesting to know if that his bike would fit in your motor or not. So depending on what you've got, it depends if it'll fit in, because it only just fits in mine with the back seats now, to be fair. I can't believe I've now got to walk back to his fucking house to get me. I know I always leave something. It does my nutting. Fuck's sake. I stopped the door. You got a 3 Series BMW. Seats go down though, right? Your back seats go down. Should fit in there. Look at you, the 3 Series BM. Posh fucker. So at the moment on our poll, ladies and gents, the no is winning, which is annoying. With yes has got 43% of the votes. Come on, guys, please like and subscribe if you are brand new. So actually, moderators, have we increased from 368? I'm taking it for a spin before he goes. You better fucking let me take it for a spin and all. Because mine's still very much in fucking dickhead mode. It fucking annoys me. And not posh, just finance. Well, yeah, that's true. But I can't have a car on finance at the moment. I'm going for a DRO because I keep getting fucking parking tickets galore come through. It's quite good though. I keep getting all these fucking things come through. 368. That's good though, because we've got one for every day of the year and then 3 extra. So that's all good. We are well on. We're only 7 away now from hitting our target. You can very much, just don't crash. That's why we went to 80 drive your car, mate, because he will crash it. Even if there's nothing to crash into, he'd find something to crash into because he's an absolute liability. But there we go. Yeah, we won't crash the car. Don't worry about yourself. I'm taking the car shopping. Nice. Nearly hit the 3. Yeah, because originally it was 300, then 350. We smashed that by Easter. And do you think it is possible? What's the date today? 27, 30 days of September. April. Do you think it is possible to get another 7 subscribers in the space of 3 days? Like, could you imagine if we actually did get 375 subs? That would be insane. I don't know how we'd do it though. Obviously, the grind for Jay Slater, although we've had so much hate from people going, "You lot are vile. How dare you slag off his mother?" Fuck off. Right? Honestly. Because there's still been 10 people that have watched that and hit the subscribe button to go, "Yeah, we could watch this again." Obviously, then, so there won't be a live tomorrow because it's mine and Connor's night out. Maybe with you guys tag along in tow as well, which would be pretty sick. Or at least one of you in tow tomorrow would be kind of cool. Then we've got the Monday Fun Day from somewhere around the UK, well, somewhere around the area. And then the grind is then back on Wednesday because Tuesdays are a no-go. So we then Wednesday and Friday next week. That'd be mad. That'd be actually mental. And then Friday this week will be when we're paying for the hotel and mine and his flying experience for June. And from Tuesday is when we start the countdown to the 27th. If you take selfies in the dark, you see ghosts. Well, I don't want to take selfies in the dark and see ghosts. Because knowing me, it'd be a ghost of someone I don't want to fucking see. Like the person who used to live in this house, for example. I'll be like, you can fuck off. Tell her, mate. Mate, you honestly deserve to do well on here. You're such a nice person deep down. And you deserve all good, bro. I appreciate you saying that, Danny. That genuinely strikes deep. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much indeed for being so lovely. Wasn't it nice as well to be able to chat with that guy from Birmingham earlier? That was sick. That was pretty cool. I love that. It's always nice to meet different people. Do you know what? Like I said to him, I don't care what colour your skin is or what your religion is or whatever. Like, treat us with decency and respect. We'll do the same straight back at you. Because that's just how it works here on Linden TV. Like, there's no hate. Like, there's no time to hate anyone in the world. I've now got to put my shoes and shit back on. I can't be asked to walk. But guess what? I don't want to have to message him and ring him and go, can I be a cunt? Can you bring... Oh, no, you can't bring the car to my house because his mum's there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Always nice to have new people. I completely agree. His mum says, he can't even fucking drive it around the corner because she'll be like, Connor, there you go, you got work in the morning. I've got no choice but to walk fucking there and back again, have I? Why didn't I think about it while I was there and just been like, dude, please. My skin is deep fried. Okay. Saying that, he owes me a bottle of Coke, and he drank half of it earlier on. I was like, he's like, I need a drink because I will have some. But then all out throughout the day, he just fucking kept that to himself. I don't know why we hate people. As people, we all live and we all die, man. Why can't we help each other instead of taking the piss, etc.? Because let's face it, sometimes taking the piss is good fun. Like, it is funny to do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, like, why we can't all, like, yeah, take the piss, have banter and all that sort of shit with each other, no issue, right? But why can't we all just get along? You know, like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, if you're black, white, orange, green, whatever. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're from Planet Zog, right? If you're nice and decent and polite to me, I'll be nice, decent and polite back to you. We don't need all this hatred and bullshit in our world. It's just crap, right? However, guys, check out this phone I found the other day. How many of you remember these? Like, that was the Don back in the day. Obviously, it's water damage, but we found this in Connor's garden. Like, what on earth? Yeah, that is crazy. Banter is all good, but why hate for people? Hang on, why hate for who or what we are or where we're from? Exactly. Like, what is the point? There's absolutely no need. There's no need for it. Yeah. At the end of the day, 98 times out of 1,000, right, we're either born through the front door or the sunroof. Right. Everyone knows that shit. Yeah. And then we're all gonna end up dying and going in the same size box. You know what I mean? Like, it's mad. Absolutely mad. That just vibrated, I swear it did. What the fuck? Is it trying to turn itself on? It's more than dead, but like, it tries to turn itself on. But look how small phones were back in the day. It's mad. My first phone. Hello? Connor? Bring the car to me, please, babe. Hello, Connor? Bring the car around to me, please, mate. That's why the bins weren't collected in Birmingham. Brittany, you've lost me, babe. What's going on? I hope to God none of you picked up on that fucking slip up. Isn't it a shame that on lives you can't do a take two? And remember the little speakers? Yeah, I do. Right, now let's make sure I don't lock myself out again. I have Beth Cornwell. Hello to you. How are you? Welcome to the channel. If you are brand new, please smash the like button, hit subscribe, and join us on a delightful journey now to your Kopi's house to go and get my drink that I left behind 3 hours ago. I'm a dickhead. Oh my God, my house is dark. There you go, folks. So, we're now going to go all the way back. I'm okay. You okay? Yeah, I'm great, thank you. All welcome here. Like I said, Danny, thank God you didn't pick up on that little slip up, that little fake phone call I just did with that little phone. But there we go. Right, keys. Have I got keys? 100%, please. Yeah, we go. Happy days. Hello. My fucking ring doorbell is going mad. Hello. Right, let's go again. Off we go. Oh, I can't believe I made that fucking bullshit slip up. That was so embarrassing. Oh, yeah, look at my little ass. Look. As I walk away from here, I'll turn the camera back round. I won't show the road name, obviously, for obvious reasons. It's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that, look. Why do I need to have such a big fucking chimney? Horrible. It means we have a good longer live. I mean, yeah, that's true. 369. Come on, folks. We're only 6 away from our target of 375 subs before the middle of May. That'd be insane. Can you imagine? If we actually hit 370 tonight, that'd be so mad. It'd be 5 away. I mean, yeah, it does mean that, mate. But like I said, thankfully, when I was doing that little fake phone call going, hello, Connor, can you bring the car around to me, please? Thankfully, you didn't pick up on my little mishap, which meant I had to go and do a take two. The special 69. I mean, it's not because there's a 3 in front of it. Well, I suppose it's a 3-way 69. That's got a different connotation. God, this turned very sexual very quickly, but there we go. But yes, whatever you do not wind the flipping live back to hear what I said, because then you'll be like, you fucked up. I know. Cheers, mate. Oh, I didn't turn my location off either, so in a minute both their phones are going to go off by going, Mackenzie left Mackenzie's. And then Mackenzie arrived at Connor's. Oh, didn't you, lucky fucker. Louise Doddington, hello to you. Again, if you are brand new and you want to subscribe, please feel free to do so, because you'll be helping us out no end. We're now 50-50 on the poll as well, ladies and gents. Louise, whereabouts are you from? Hopefully you are from the UK. Danny, if you want to, you can always rewind the live back a little bit to that little segment, just to see if we actually, well, just so you can hear our fuck up. I think you can probably guess what I said anyway, but there we go. Oh, here we go. Why the hell does the street smell of toast? Worryingly, they turn around and say if you can smell toast, it's the early indication you're having a stroke. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt 14 times over. Like, I don't want another one, thank you very much, but okay. But genuinely, my fucking street smells of smoke. Not smoke, toast. Very weird. I'm from Derby. Oh, look, everyone's from the UK today. That's phenomenal. You want to eat out of tomato? No, that's not what I said, actually. It was long. If I still got that little phone on me, because if I can, I can then like falsify a fucking thing when I'm going down the street. Shut up, you bloody thing. See, look. There's the little burner phone, look. Yeah. Hello, Connor. Can you bring the car around to me, please, babe? Sorry. Hello, Connor. Can you bring the car around for me, please, mate? Because I've left something in there. Thank you. But you do, don't you? What, I want to eat out tomatoes? Mate, I hate tomatoes. They're fucking horrible things. Never liked them. Yeah, if you wind the live back when I did that in my room, I was like, can you bring the car around, please, babe? I mean, sorry, Connor, can you bring the car around, please, mate? Because I've got to go grab something out of it. Thank you. You said it before. I know. Thing is, though, nowadays, when I'm like before I went to Turkey, I used to call him that all the time to his face. Yeah. and he didn't seem to mind, but apparently he didn't like it. So obviously when I came back, I then stopped. But even nowadays, I find myself almost saying it, and I'm like, no, stop. I'm like, yes, mate, whatever. So yeah, got to be very careful these days. Nowadays, to be fair, it's just like, oh yeah, all right, treacle, whatever you say. Just because I know it pisses him off a little bit, he's like, Or like, I'll say or do something, yeah, and I always know when he's kind of like thinking, you cunt, like that's funny, I want to laugh at you, but I'm going to try and make out I'm pissed off and just give that really weird side eye look. It's quite funny. Mate, don't. There have been so many occasions I've got close to doing that recently, and it's kind of like, maybe that's not a good idea. So we've currently got 9 votes on our poll, with yes just about pushing forward, which is phenomenal. If you guys have actually liked and subscribed to the channel, it'll happen. Maybe in Paris. I'd be like, sorry, I'm completely misread the signs about you even sat right next to me all day long. I actually thought you wanted to take things further. My apologies. Probably the day we go though, because we're going to go back to the hotel together, and it's kind of like, I've just kissed you and all this sort of shit. May not go down very well. 370. Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Like, literally, that's phenomenal. It's Sunday, the 27th of April, 2025. And we are just five subs away from our brand new target of 375 subs before the middle of May. I've got a horrible sneaky feeling with the Monday fun day we got obviously on Monday, tomorrow obviously, that's obviously Monday the 28th, and then we'll have Wednesday the 30th for the grind, potentially going into the 1st of May. We might just do it, you know. Just do it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm telling you what's the worst that could happen. It'll be pushed away, probably get a punch, and told, I don't like you in that way. I've told you this before. I don't know why you keep trying it on with me. Not interested. Well, no, it won't be a case of why do you keep, because I don't know why you're trying it on with me. I keep telling you, it's never going to happen. What the fuck is wrong with you? And we're like, I don't give a fuck if we're nowhere near home. I want you to take me home right now. I don't care how we get back there, but you're taking me home, and I suggest you never speak to me again. And I'd probably be blocked on all socials right there and then. And it'd be like, you can get fucked if you think I'll come in Turkey with you. Like, that's not going to happen. And that'll be it. Game over. That's the worst that could happen. And then you guys lose a co-presenter, which I know you all like, because it then means another person will end up coming into the role of that as well. Obviously, by that point, hopefully, we'd have got the fucking... And plus, we've got so much stuff to look forward to this year together. Like, let's not rock the boat just yet. You know, he keeps saying he's never been to Turkey, and he's looking forward and excited to go in Turkey. Keeps saying he's looking forward to going to Paris. And we've got a lot of filming to do while we're out there as well. So realistically, probably is not a very clever thing to do. Does the actions show that though? Danny's getting a cheeky kiss later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's getting a cheeky kiss, but I won't say where, because I might get myself banned from YouTube permanently. But there we go. Bless him. 10 votes. We're back on 50-50. So 50% saying yes, 50% saying no. What is wrong with you people? Come and join us. Yeah. What do you mean? Does the action show that though? Like what? You confuse me, bro. But ladies and gents, we are live across the UK right now. Hopefully we are still on 370 subs, because that'll be phenomenal. Ooh, cheeky counter 6. Danny. Fuck me. Only one person will do a little. Also, right, do you guys remember that I cleared off to Blackburn a couple of months ago, yeah, to go and see somebody, which, may I add, a certain other person wasn't particularly happy about me going on my own to go and do, etc., etc., because he was terrified my FND was going to kick off and something was going to happen. I was probably not crashing and not making it home, etc., etc., yeah. I was talking to that person earlier, and do you know the reason they've given for the fact that, like, they don't want to see me no more? It's nothing to do with the fact of, like, anything serious, other than the fact that their biggest red flag for me was apparently I'm not an animal lover. That was their biggest red flag. And I'm like, because you're posting a fucking picture of you and a cat that's not even yours, all over fucking socials and your stories and stuff, going how much you love this animal, blah, 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 blah. It's not even yours, but you're making it out like it is. I'm like, that's a bit weird. That'd be like me going around with my sisters saying, oh, I love this dog so much, and my life wouldn't be the same without it. Well, it's not even my dog. That's just weird. And he goes, oh, you're not an animal lover, that's a big red flag, so guess what, I don't want to speak to her again, and all this sort of shit. Oh, right, okay. I do like animals. Yeah, I do like cats and I like dogs. Like, Connor had a dog, and obviously they had to rehome it because the dynamics in his house are changing, so they couldn't have the dog due to the shifts and stuff that the people in the house are now doing. So they rehomed it to a woman in Nottingham, who then subsequently opened their door of their house and just let the dog run freely, and was then found by somebody else, and they were like, oh, I can't have him all the time, but I can look after him for a day or two. Would you mind coming to pick him up? So the first thing I got was a phone call from Connor. Can we pick up Mum from work tomorrow and go up to Nottingham to pick up the dog? Of course, no problem at all. Like, consider it done. She goes, she'll pay your petrol for you. And I'm like, that's fine. I wouldn't have asked for petrol anyway, but whatever. I was like, just tell her to chuck me fucking £25 and then that's, you know, we're sorted. He was like, yeah, that's fine. And I'm not too sure why I was the first. Well, actually, no. Let's see if you guys can tell me why I was the first person that you phoned. But there we go. But yeah, it's mad. But I'm not being funny. That's the biggest red flag. And then went on to go on about the fact. Plus, it goes, whilst we were together, you made 3 phone calls to your so-called best friend, and you guys were talking about nothing specific whilst being in front of me. I'm like, because the only one that was actually worth anything was you turning around and saying to him that you're leaving like in 5 minutes, and you call him on the way home. I was like, okay, right, because he wanted to know when I was on my way home, to know how long it's going to take me roughly to get back. So if I was longer than that, he could check on the roads and stuff, or check on my location and see if I've come to any harm or anything with my health, for example. So actually, it's called he's doing the decent thing and looking out for me. I was like, he wanted to make sure that I wasn't meeting up with some like weird axe murderer, bearing in mind I was meeting someone on social media. So actually, again, he was being a decent friend and making sure that I was safe. I find that weird. Well, I find you fucking weird, but alright then, you drunk alcoholic, go fuck yourself. But yeah, so there we go. I want a penguin, my favourite. I like penguins, to be fair. Like, I've often wondered what I'd do with the penguin, because I ain't even got a bath for it to live in, but there we go. He'd have to have a shower every day, bless him. But realistically, nowadays, I want the quokka, or the quokka, from Quokka Island in Western Australia, because they're really cute. And even Connor saw a photograph of one, and he goes, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that's a quokka. He goes, they're actually kind of cute. I'm like, dude, you can actually go and take a boat trip out to their island and spend a day with them. He goes, oh, that'd be well cute. I'm like, do you want to go then? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm thinking we're getting him ever closer to Australia, ladies and gentlemen. It'll happen. I was like, tickets are booked. Like, you've got time off work. We're leaving the country for like 8 days, and you're coming too. It'll happen, folks. We'll get him out there. Mate, is there a pub near you? Yes, there is actually. Right there. Called the Warren. And then literally down the road from there, you have the snooker club, which is the white building over there. It's all lit up. And then just on from there, like 5 minutes from Connor's, you got Spoons. And about 5 other pubs in town as well. So yeah, we've got loads of them around here. I want a finger monkey. I'm glad that I wrote that correctly, if I read that correctly, because if I read that out wrongly, I could have said I want to finger a monkey. I'd be like, whatever tickles your fancy, treacle. But no, monkeys are cute, I'm not going to lie. They are cute. So now I've got 11 votes. Why is no winning tonight? What's going on? Come on, people. We want people to subscribe to the channel because we want to try and hit 375 subscribers before the middle of May. But yeah, to answer your earlier question, when it comes to tomato, I definitely do not want to eat one. However, there is somebody I'd like to fucking get up close and personal with, but all in good time. So, you know, sometimes the greatest relationships come out of the best friendships. I'm not being funny. When I was younger, I was actually friends with someone for 2 years before we actually got in a relationship. And the last time that happened, I dated someone, we stayed friends for 2 years, got back together, and then lasted double the amount of times we did the first time round, and then obviously he cheated, so that was the end of that one. So you never know, it could still happen. When I was there, that time I stayed at a place called Charlotte Place. Oh. I'm not reading out that part because that's disgusting, Danny. And you want to eat that special tomato. I don't know how you can even call that person a tomato because they're not even the same colour as one. They don't have red hair. Certainly does not have red skin. But just something about that smile. Don't even get me talking about him because it's going to make stuff happen, and that can't happen on a live stream, like, and especially not when you're walking down the street of the town you live in, fucking this time of night. Like, just don't get me thinking about him. But yes, okay, this was also one of the bugbears from this guy from Blackburn, right? He was like, plus, you're in love with someone else. I'm like, am I though? I'm like, well, yeah, you are, because you speak every day. I've seen how much your snap streak is together. I'm like, well, because I've fucking known him longer. Of course I'm going to have a fucking longer snap streak than someone I've just met on socials. Like, what's the matter with you? Yeah, but do you not think it's a bit weird you got a snap streak for that length of time? No, actually, I don't. And in fact, if anything, I really appreciate the fact that we have a long snap streak because it means that actually, we actually give a fuck about each other. There you go then, that's not normal, that's not just friendship. I've got loads of friends on Snap that I've got fucking like snap streaks and stuff with. I was like, if you think that's weird, you'll fucking find it weird that me and my nephew used to have a fucking snap streak together as well then. But there we go. No, but they can make you one. Make you one what? Well, you are, especially the eyes at times. What do you mean? What are you, Danny? Stop talking in riddles, brother, and just come out right with what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck are you saying? You are, especially the eyes at times. What? Oh fuck! I'm about to die. Gonna get run over, ladies and gents, by a car. Probably a taxi. Taxi. It actually was a taxi as well. I swear to God as well, if he's taken this fucking bottle out of my car and put it into his house, I'm just going to throw stones at his window till he wakes up and go, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? And he'll be like, sorry to wake you up, sweetheart, but can you tuck my bottle down, please? Thanks. But right, I'll see you after work tomorrow then, fella, shall I? Ta-da. All I want. Danny, you on your way yet? Yeah, come on, look, Grace is getting impatient. She's already there getting the fucking, getting the baby oil and stuff out ready for you. She's run around the house fucking 4 times with the Hoover. doing her fucking best Freddie Mercury impression, going, I want to break free. But then changes the words to, I want to break Danny. I want to break Danny. I want to break him out the mold and get him inside of me. Oh, we want Danny. Anyway, I'll be leaving soon, just going to smoke a fag. No, I'm making him food. Well, fucking hell, like, my car's just there, I'll jump in it now and I'll drive over and get some fucking food as well. No, I can't say that actually, his mum, bless him, bought me, bless him. His mum, bless him, ordered us both takeaway earlier. So when we came back from the tip and whatever else, like we walked in, and she's like, oh, you lot are finally back then, I've got food for you guys. Please do. What, you want me to go over there as well, dear? Oh, right. Nice and quiet, folks, because he is currently in bed asleep. So, although he's now probably heard that unlock and you're thinking, what the fuck is going on up there? Who's got access to the car? Oh, God, this thing's a shithole. Yes, boy. Yeah, look, you can tell I've been doing tip runs all fucking weekend. Look, it's fucking, yeah. Wait for it. Am I going to see movement of the window? No. Ladies and gents, he's dead to the world, bless him. See you later. Bye-bye. Shh. Sleep. Love you. Anyway. It is the best drink of you're right. Should we go back a different way or should we go back the same way? Ah, fuck it, we'll go a different way. Why not? Oh. And at least you guys didn't hear what I just whispered. That's all good, isn't it? Happy days. But yeah. So Danny, reiterate what you mean, my friend. What do you mean about, well, you are, especially the eyes sometimes? What did you mean by that? Fucking hell. Love you. You said, love you. I do love him. He's my best friend. Of course I love my best friend. It'd kind of be wrong not to love my best friend. And he loves me the same way as a best friend. Not being funny, he heard me on the phone to someone earlier on. And I put the phone down. I was like, all right, okay, yeah, cool, love, bye. So it's just something that I say to people. Like, yeah, love, bye. You know, it's a London thing. But I'm waiting to see what Danny meant by that little riddle. Like, oh yeah, you are, especially the eyes. What do you mean, especially the eyes sometimes? The way you look at each other at times. Then he makes you look like a tomato. What he does? While I'm in front, what, whilst I'm with him? And the way you look at each other sometimes. No, if we're talking, like, he pays attention to what I say, and I pay attention to what he says. Plus, he's the sort of person that when he talks, like, he just, or if he's singing or something, like, it's that mesmerising, you just have to stop whatever you're doing and look at him, because, oh, I don't know, there's just something in there, like, there's just something about him. It's like that Elton John song. Something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. Bum, 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 bum. So Gracie, am I invited round for some food? Yeah, that's what we all say. What do you mean? That's what we all say. It's true. Like, shut up, yeah, because honestly, you're making me blush by walking down the street. It's proper embarrassing. Like, thankfully you guys can't see fuck all right now because there's no street lights, but I'm not even lying to you, yeah? I could feel my whole body going like really hot because I'm blushing like an absolute cunt. So it's just beans on. I don't care what it is. Look how red I am, and it's fucking whatever time in the morning, and it's pretty chill. Okay, that was fucking red light. It was for fucking someone breaking, yeah. But literally, I'm blushing because you lot will not stop talking about a certain fucking person. It's just beans on toast. That's alright, I don't mind beans on toast. But that generally, like I was saying earlier on, when we obviously came back from our tip run, etc., right? Got back and she goes, oh, finally you're here because I've got a takeaway for you like earlier. We've already had ours, but yours is in the bag. And she got us both chicken burgers, like dippers, and chips. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And we were both like, how did you know to order me something? And she goes, I come to realise now, guys, like, if one of you's coming round, or one of you's here, it's very, very likely the other one's going to be, like, not far behind. So you basically come as a, she goes, you come as a cut package nowadays. And we both kind of looked at each other, they go, that's not the word she was going to say. All right, then. But the weird thing is, I think he's been talking to his mum. Danny, fuck off, yeah? Because just you writing that puts that little fucking flutter through my... Fuck off. Yeah, I think he's been talking to her because she was literally about to say the word, like, you come as a couple nowadays rather than, like, you come as a pair. And I was just like, we just kind of, like, he kind of looked at me just to kind of give that look as if to go, don't pick up on what she just said, just take it and ignore it. And I was kind of like, okay then. But also, previously, like, obviously, his mum and his sister, but they're actually watching, like, this TV show when we first walked in. So they stopped it for ages so we could, like, have a chat and eat and this sort of shit. And they were like, right, now, can you two shut up long enough for us to watch this TV show? Of course, I had to explain what was going on because neither of us had seen this TV show before. So we sat there watching it. And, like, me and him were sat across the room from each other. And we kept looking at each other going, what the fuck's going on? Like, this is really weird. Anyway, ordinarily, normally, like, in that sort of situation, like, if mum and his sister went up to bed, bearing in mind she quite happily left me downstairs in their house with him, ordinarily, like, he'd go upstairs too, and then, like, he'd just kind of basically, like, stand at the bottom of the stairs and watch me walk out the door. But this time, he actually came straight to the door and, like, gave, like, a little fist pump or whatever. It was like, you're definitely going to be at my work at 4, aren't you? And I'm like, I'm at your work every day at fucking 4 o'clock, treacle. But yeah, all right then, I'm definitely going to be there. Don't worry. Like, I'm not going to fucking run away or whatever. I'm just making sure. I was like, I'll be there. Don't worry. He's like, sound. I'll see you at 4 then. I was like, well, just don't forget to move to your fucking position if you see. Oh my God, that fucking camera's going to show me going back to the motor. I've got, he's got CCTV. I hope he didn't move the position of that camera. Because literally, otherwise, if it does, it's going to show me going back to the motor, getting this bottle of Coke out of it, and then walking back up the street talking to you lot. Which also means that fucking CCTV camera might have picked up what I said as well. Oh, good God, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. That's it. Oh dear. Oh shit, the bed. Why did I forget there's a CCTV camera there? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Make sure you get him. Of course I'll fucking go and get him. Like, I never don't get him. Granted, I'm never there to take him to work in the morning because I don't do mornings. Like, I've even told my doctors I don't make anything too early in the morning because I simply won't make it. Oh fuck, I forgot about his CCTV camera, and his CCTV camera records sound. Bollocks. Oh fuck a duck. No way. No fucking... I've fucked up massively here, haven't I, folks? How clear was, you know, when I whispered that little sentence, right? How clear was that on this camera? Because we weren't very clear on this. Hopefully, it won't get picked up by his fucking CCTV. Oh, I didn't say I love you. It was just a case of like, all right then, see you later. Love you. Hopefully, hopefully, if you guys could barely hear it, hopefully that camera doesn't either. But also, in theory, it would just see that I've gone to mine and then realised I've clearly left something in the motor, gone back, picked it up, and obviously like gone there and back like straight away. Like the car wouldn't have moved. So in theory, it has no reason to check the CCTV. For the love of God and all things holy. Oh, don't say that, Danny, you absolute cunt. I think well, to be fair, we can't say fuck all about it, pure and simply because he knows without a shadow of a doubt, one, he needs to be picked up from fucking work tomorrow. Although, to be fair, there are other friends of ours that could potentially do it, but then the only other friend that realistically could do it is working tomorrow anyway till 6. And put it this way, plus he knows I'll go to his work regardless, unless he messages me and goes, I heard what you said on the camera last night, don't bother picking up from work today because you clearly fucking are never going to change, so fuck off and leave me alone. Oh my fucking God. Here we go. Do you see what you lot bring out in me? Although, to be fair, I wasn't actually directly outside his house. No, I was outside his house at the time I said that, wasn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm fucked. Well, let's just hope and pray he doesn't check his CCTV camera in the morning. I mean, there's no real need to. Or he'll just watch, see me go to the car, notice I'm on a live stream or whatever, or I mean, to be fair, right, I could just turn around and say I was talking to someone on the phone, but I was talking quietly because like they didn't want people to hear. I was like, weren't aimed at you. I think you're good, hopefully. Yeah, we'll soon find out, won't we? You know, if I wake up in the morning and I ain't got a fucking, I see he's been active on Snap or whatever, and I ain't been sent a streak photo or message going, why the fuck did you come back to my house last night? Oh, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, well, I quite clearly didn't. He probably just checked the camera to see like what I did, and then just noticed obviously the car got unlocked, got something, and then walked off. Yeah. Probably wouldn't even pay attention to what was said. I think he'd just literally look. I was like, yeah, I left something in the car. I had to go and get my bottle because I was thirsty. The weirdest thing is though, he's going to get a notification now as his AD going, Mackenzie arrived at Pennywise's. Mackenzie left Pennywise's. Mackenzie arrived at Mackenzie's. And I'll be like, his poor mother is going to get the same thing because she's now in the same group with us on fucking Life 360. And it's just like, oh my lord, here we fucking go. Like, I'm hoping that she checks the fucking camera first, I'm not going to lie. What the fuck? But what are you guys saying anyway? You alright? Huh? You good? Yeah, man, you? But yeah, what are you guys up to? And also, can you explain to me why there's just fucking two people sat in the street just fucking across the road from each other smoking fucking, like, just smoking? That's just weird. Here we go, we're at Pennywise's house, ladies and gents. Fuck me. I think I've literally signed my own death warrant. There's another fucking person here, look. Oh, they're walking a dog, that's so cute. It's a doggy. Oh, look. You guys can't see that, can you? That is a cute dog.
True.
Or should you be like smoking and driving at the same time? Like, not being, fuck me, that fucking weed's well strong. Jesus Christ. Like, you've got a fucking 4.5 hour drive ahead of you, and a certain young lady is waiting for you to fucking get home. What are you doing, mush? Is that a cat or a fucking, that's a log? Oh, I don't think, I mean, my only saving grace is I'm like, well, look, I was on the phone to someone at the same time as coming back to get my fucking bottle of Coke because I was thirsty. What's fucking left of it after you drank most of it for me? Like, they turned around and told me to stop talking so loudly, so I was just like, okay, sorry, love you. Like that sort of thing. I'll be like, you know, sorry, but that's just how it is. What do you mean, don't snake? What are you talking about? All right, to be honest, I'm not being funny, much. Like, you know I love you as a mate, so get over yourself. I was under the assumption that it was the same, like, both ways. And then that'll be the perfect opportunity to turn around and tell him, I'll be like, you were the one who sent me the lyrics from fucking Taylor Swift's fucking Forever Winter, like, not so long ago, with you apparently turning around and telling me how you'd feel if I was no longer in. So, you might have forgotten that, sweetheart, but I most definitely haven't. I was like, you know I haven't forgotten about it either, because every time it comes on fucking Spotify, I always turn around and go, oh yeah, you that sent me this, wasn't it? Thank you, I like this song. So, not being funny, he turns around in those very lyrics and said, I'll tell you I love you if I felt I could, or something, or words to that effect. So, you know, yeah. What do you mean, don't be a snake? Who's being a snake? Me? Explain what you mean, Danny boy. But yeah, legitimately, right? We had a fucking argument one time, and I was like, well, do you know what? It'd be really nice for you to turn around and tell me how you actually feel. And there wasn't any, like, message per se, other than, well, maybe you should listen to this. And then sent me the link on Spotify for Taylor Swift Forever Winter. So I started listening to it, took a few screenshots, and I'm like, are you trying to tell me what I think you're trying to tell me? Is this how you feel? And I got back was, yeah, it is. I was like, oh, right, okay. I was like, well, thank you. I was like, I'm listening to it now, obviously. And I got back was, good. But explain what you mean by don't snake. Like, I don't understand what you mean, Danny boy. Stop being a riddle boy and just tell me what you're saying. About smoking green and driving. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so you already are on the way. That makes a lot of sense now. Cool, nice one. Are you robbing cars again, Pete? Who the fuck is Pete? What is going on? Who's Pete? Are you robbing cars again? I've never robbed a car in my fucking life, but, you know, I might have repoed a few thousand in my life, but I've never robbed one. But also, who's Pete? Behave yourself, Dad. Who the fuck are you calling Dad? The fuck? Also, Danny, why are you saying R for? What's made you go all gooey? Forever winter if you go, I won't let you down. I don't know. I want to know who Pete is. Who the fuck's Pete? Anyone around here called Pete? Pete? That's right. If I see someone walk up to a car, but excuse me, is your name Pete? You and Mr. C stories. Carry on threatening me, lad. Who the fuck's threatening you? All I said was, don't call me dad because I'm not your fucking dad. Well, not willing, or not knowingly anyway. Unless I fucking shagged fucking your mum, God knows how many years ago. But I don't think that's quite possible, frankly. But there we go. And why am mine and Mr. C's stories cute for? I know. I don't know what's. I think he might have been drinking tonight, but there we go. It's all good. Honestly, mate, if I could tell you after fucking stories about me and Connor, you'd be like, you'd probably turn around and say the same thing as AD. So like, fuck me, like, what is going on with you two? Because you're pretty much a fucking married couple at this point anyway. And I'm like, I know, but someone's not ready to make that decision yet, so just let him crack on. You know, he still very much talks to some other girl. I'm just upset about our country. What, it's taken you this long to get upset about something? I mean, don't get me wrong, we all hate the state of this country. It's absolutely, it's just disgraceful, to be honest. How the hell Keir Starmer thinks it's acceptable to make all these promises to all these different people and then literally, like, you know, do what fucking Blue said. It's kind of funny how life can change, can flip 180 in a matter of days. Sometimes love works in mysterious ways. You know, it's just mad. And so are we. Speak about it instead of negativity. I agree. Well done. God, bloody hell, Alex, you're on a late shift tonight, aren't you? Oh no, you've literally just finishing work, my G. And then you'll be back home. This is where it gets really weird because, like, my mate Alex turns up. He'll be like, yo, Mackenzie. I'm like, what's up, man? He goes, why have I not seen you recently? I'm like, I've been busy. And he'll be like, with the boyfriend. I'm like, we're not together. He'll be like, well, every time I see you boys fucking together. And I was like, you know what I fucking mean, you dickhead. Okay, cute. I'm still here. Don't say that, because I now turn around, fucking do a fucking full 180 on me heels, walk back to fucking Connors, jump in me car and come round with some beans on toast. Only problem is I don't know whereabouts, actually know whereabouts in the town you live in. I don't even know your address. Although I could always go back from my emails and see the address you sent me. And don't worry, your gift card is being sorted out, I promise you. Since we are a little bit low on funds at the moment, but we are in the process of sorting it, I can promise you. Oh. Yeah, don't tempt me, because I will fucking spin round and come over to Rushton and be like, sorry Danny, beat you to it, love. Difference is you can do things that I can't, or won't, more the point, but there we go. Yeah. Can't beat a beans on toast. No, you're absolutely right, you can't. Banging. Especially if you've got a little bit of Worcester sauce to go on top of it. Or cheese. No, cheese. Get some grated cheese on top of that beans on toast. That is the most banging thing in the world. However, Danny, it's got to be said, right? I don't know why. I've never seen a picture of you in my life, right? I don't know why. I picture you to be some like fucking like 5'10", blonde, blue-eyed, flipping like hunk, to be honest. But there we go. It's weird. And for some reason, I picture Gracie to be like 5'2", with natural beauty, shoulder-length brown hair, and yeah, with a very pretty figure. I'm probably completely wrong, but there we go. Don't worry about it, buddy. What the fuck do you mean, don't worry about it, buddy? Don't worry about what? Why do you lot all speak in fucking riddles in these comments? It fucking annoys me. Oh. Yeah, literally, don't tempt me, because I will fucking come back and be like, yo, I want some beans on toast. You've got the height and eyes, just dark blonde. So you are some skinny, like, hunky twink thing. With dark blonde hair, 5'10", blue eyes. Mate, you shouldn't tell me that. Blue eyes literally are kind of like, I don't know. like the plutonium to, yeah. Put it this way. If your Kopi had blue eyes, I can absolutely assure you he would already be like, would have been in here at least once by now. Not even lying. It is the one thing more than anything else in the world. Darker kind of hair, blue eyes, and boom, straight off. I was like, don't give a fuck what you say, miss your mind. End of story. But yes, there we go. So he successfully managed to walk to his house and back without being, well, I would say without being detected, but that's clearly not going to happen. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about this. Got to give thanks to the family for giving me it all. Yeah. But do you know what the weird thing is about your Kopi? I don't know if you guys have noticed this as well, right? But what colour hair do you guys say your Kopi has? Because I mean, why is this house suddenly so fucking off? This is ridiculous. I'm fucking sweating like a cunt. Yeah, what colour hair do you reckon your Kopi has? And also, why have I left my fucking all-way light on? No one else is coming through the door. Because Connor can't, because his key's very much there. Although, fuck me, can you imagine? Can you actually imagine if I woke up in the morning and it was fucking in my house? I'm like, hello, how are you? Mouse blonde or brownie blonde? You see, this is the weird thing, folks, right? Apologies for a second. Hang on, let me just, hang on, wait. Pretty sure you guys didn't want to hear that, like, in its fullness. So I thought it'd be nice to mute the fucking audio. But no, literally, yeah. So your Kopi, right? If you look at the Thorpe Park 2025 promo thumbnail, it looks like he's got completely blonde hair, right? But if you then actually watch that fucking video and watch like the first like little bit of actual footage where we're both walking into the park for the very first time, for example, it looks like he's got brown hair, yeah? And it's really confusing because I look at it and go, hang on, literally your hair colour changes depending on the light, and it is so confusing. But it also, like, say for example, I have a photo of me and him when we was in Kent, right? This was the first time I'd ever been to Kent. We were there together for the weekend, had a hotel, all that sort of malarkey, as per usual. And literally, it looked like he had completely blonde hair while he was stood there, very proudly holding his crab, right? Because he found a crab on the beach, really proud of it. So he's like, I'll take a photograph of me for my brother. So I done that for him. I was like, how about we get a photograph with it together? Like just me and you. So of course done that as well, right? Annoyingly, I don't think on green screen it's going to work. Let's just try and find it. Why won't it let me go back any further? So annoying. But actually, even with this, right? With that photo, he looks blonde, right? That looks blonde. Okay? That was a photo literally taken in his mum's front room yesterday, right? God, I love that photo. Anyway, right? But weirdly, any other time, oh, there's the cunt that gave me a ticket yesterday. But any other time, he looks like he's got dark hair. So if I find the next photo of him, hang on. Where the fuck have you gone? Oh no, we've gone too far back. But yeah, literally anything else, he looks like he's got like dark hair. And it is so confusing. I swear I took a fucking um so in case you're wondering what it actually says there, it goes, I was asked if I had anything to if I had anything to suck on during the flight. Apparently, asking what does the pilot look like wasn't an acceptable answer. Like dark blonde and Ranjit was there in it as well. He was, yeah, very much so. But no, literally, so his hair can change colour, and it's really weird. Cause I'm like, I wish mine fucking done that, but it doesn't. What's this of? Oh, him and AD at fucking B&Q yesterday for his mum. Yeah, look at that though, folks. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Obviously, that's gone up now. It now actually says, I think 79, which takes us about 360% more than the previous 28 days, which is pretty good going. So he's just pissed off that he has grey hair, that copper. No, he was he was literally giving me a ticket, right? Bearing in mind that is legitimately across the road from Connor's house, yeah? So their police car was literally like in line with their next door neighbour's house, right? Obviously that's been green screened from Connor's story, but he was getting so mouthy at me. This geezer right here, and was all this like giving it all gob and all this sort of shit. And I was like, yo, I'm not talking to you because you gave my mate a fucking ticket for exactly the same thing when actually he was wearing his seatbelt at the same time that I was wearing mine. So how about you just shut the fuck up and fuck off? And he goes, public place, I can talk to you. I was like, I don't give a fuck if it's a public place. I ain't talking to you. Shut the fuck up, yeah? And spoke to his colleague. Like, I'll speak to him, but I ain't talking to you. And on Connor's story on Snap yesterday, it was like, happens every time we go out. Every time we go out together, this always happens. But it only ever happens when we go out together in this county. So we go London, right? Bear in mind, we spent a long time in London this time around. Of course, we had like the overnight stay in the hotel, Thorpe Park, etc., and whatever else. And obviously went to a couple of abandoned places around the area, and then Hyde Park before coming back home. Yeah. So we went to we were in London for a long time. Went to a magnitude of places, then did a fair amount of driving, etc. And yet, maybe, and drove past a lot of police. Not once did we get pulled over. The same's true when we go to Kent, yeah, or we go to Manchester, or we go to Liverpool, or we go anywhere we go, we can drive past as many police as we want, don't get pulled. Soon as we cross the county lines over here, for one reason or another, either an unmarked police car like that fucking Volvo XC90 there, or a fully marked police car will pull us over. And we're like, what are you doing out at 20 past midnight when you're 20 miles away from home? Quite clearly going home. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, we're going home. Well, do you not think it's a bit suspicious? No. What I find suspicious is the fact you think it's suspicious that we're out together and we're going home. Like, what's the issue? Right? What that should say on his back, by the way, what that should say on the back of his fucking uniform, rather than saying police, should say massive prick. Yeah? Because that's literally what he is. So we go, yeah, hello, can I put a complaint in about your massive prick, please? What's his name? I don't know. Fucking wanker. Tell me that's not the cutest smile you guys have ever seen in your life. Mm. But then, like he says, he's like, of course you're going to get views on that video. It's got me in it, or like, I'm in the thumbnail, or whatever. And I'm just like, how fucking vain are you? Legitimately, like, how vain are you? And he goes, well, everyone loves me. And I'm like, probably some more than they should do, but okay then. But that is very true. He's the most original person going. Is it Mr. C or is it Mr. R? But look how happy he is. And that was simply just showing his mum what a delightful member of the crew is actually like when he's working. Because she's never met Ranjit until last night. Mr. C is looking at Mr. R. I mean, he was doing the impression, to be fair, you know, of just showing his mum of like how he does stuff when he doesn't have any arms or legs. It was very funny. However, I've got to say this as well, right? Legitimately now, yeah. And this happened probably about October January this year, I think it was. It's either October last year or January this year. I can't remember which one it was. But even so, no, it was yeah. It was after I came back from Turkey. I know that much. So it was November last year, right? But even so, within the last few months, he went to say my full name, right? Except he got my last name wrong. He was like, "All right, then, Mister Mackenzie Aston Lee Hillier." I was like, "Sorry, what?" He goes, "I mean Lyndon." I was like, "No, no, 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 no. Hang on, backtrack. When the fuck did me and you get married?" I just looked at him, and he went bright red, and I was like, "Right, okay then. Just friends, are we? Okay then." But it's the fact it rolled off his tongue so easily, almost like he'd been thinking about it, and was just like, "All right then, Mister Mackenzie Aston Lee, Mister Mackenzie Aston Lee Hillier." Like, I can't even say it that quickly. That'd be like me going, "All right then, Mister Connor Lewis Linden." I mean Hillier, like rolls off the tongue far too easily. Granted, he would never change his last name, and he's always turned around and says, "Well, he'd never get married either." But there we go. What's worrying me, I just said that, and it's got our viewing numbers went from like 1 to 5, and I'm like, what the? But yeah. So, what's your thoughts on that? What do you think the hidden agenda and messages behind that one? Where the fuck's my remote control gone? For my television. Hello. Hello. Don't fucking ignore me. Turn on. Generally helps to press the power button, to be fair, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah. Who have we currently got on this live stream right now then? Because everyone seems to have gone very quiet all of a sudden. It's oh so quiet. Shh. Shh. I know there's no. Just put the fucking Netflix on. You taking the piss? My TV takes so long. So old. Hello. You're so scared to fuck your mum, 'cause she likes it up the bum every time. Every time. Now she's hello. So yeah, Danny, what's your thought process on Mr. Hillier's slip up from a couple of months back? Also, he turned around to me yesterday. He goes, "Oh yeah, look, you're gay. You can make use of this." I was like, we're both kind of gay together, but all right then, cute." And his mum kind of looked and just smiled. I think she knows. I'm not being funny. Who's watching Netflix? Me. I really need to try and delete my fucking ex-brother-in-law's account off here because he's not here no more. Ugh, battle camp. No, thank you. What do you think she knows, though? Because I'm not too sure. Because not to be fair, every time I'm around there, right, and they're together, they mainly talk about work, right? So I'd assume that when they're home together, that's also what they talk about. But at the same time, I don't know if she's ever turned around and been like, what actually is going on between you two? Like I said, the fact that he used my full name but gave his surname rather than my own and did it so effortlessly was kind of mad. I can't even do it. It's mental. Where the fuck's Friday Night Dinner gone? I love watching that program. Friday Night Dinner. Oh. Please don't tell me it's come off Netflix because that's such a funny show. Some connection is there. Well, not being funny, we've already turned around and said like we've got probably an unbreakable fucking friendship. But that's also what worries me. It's kind of like, if that leap ever did happen, would it break shit? Fuck me, where the fuck is Friday Night Dinner? Fucking Skint? No thank you. Fuck me, I ain't watched that for donkey's years. People just do nothing. Isn't that true? Outnumbered. That's a funny show. If I could watch that instead. Yeah, it was just very weird the way it was like, Mr. Mackenzie Aston Lee Hillier. I was like, what? When did that happen? Okay then. I might change my name to that one day and just see what he says. He'll be like, what the fuck? That's not outnumbered. What the fuck are you putting on? Why is my TV being weird? Could you imagine if I did? Could you actually imagine? Change the name of the channel to Hillier TV. You'd be like, what's going on? I'll be like, well, treacle. Oh, now my whole TV's completely fucking crashed. Brilliant. You're so scared to fuck your mum, 'cause she likes it up the bum every time. How you getting on with your drive though, Danny boy? Whereabouts are you, my boy? It's supposed to be a smart TV, but it's fucking shite. Even my hair's taken the same sort of fucking curvature as his at the moment. It's ridiculous. Without even wanting it to. What's going on with my life? My TV's been a cunt. Hang on. Let's change this over. Let's do a hard reset. Come on, you fucker. Let's just turn it off and on again, shall we? It's a good way to reset it. Marvellous. And wait 3 hours for it to fucking restart itself again. Hello, Hitachi. Can you come fix my TV for me, please? Why? Because it's shit. Two 2 hours, 37 minutes away. You must be quite close to Bristol then by now, surely. Just watch out on the M5 because obviously there's according to who the fuck needs a sat nav to go from Plymouth to fucking Rushden? Are you mad? Like, not being funny. As soon as you get past the services on the M5 north of Bristol, the ones that starts with a G, I can never remember its name. As soon as you get past them, between there and the M42 or the M40, there's no speed cameras, so you can put your foot down. Wellingborough. Yeah, so you don't need a sat nav from there. You just go straight up there to the M40, follow the M40 south, going towards the airport. It would be like signs towards the airport and the M6. Go along there, get to the M6 turning, you come around on yourself, join the M6, you go on the M6 all the way to the A14, come off the A14 at junction 9 onto the A509, follow that all the way to Wellingborough, then you can turn your sat nav on. I'm far from a D. What? I know you're far from Australia. What's that got to do with the price of fish? Didn't mention Australia, you donut. I just said put your foot on the M5. There's no speed cameras. It's the easiest journey in the world. I don't. Why? First time with the sat nav, second time. But then, like, Connor turned around today and said it goes basically on like a fucking, on like a walk-in sat nav. You can pretty much put me anywhere in the UK, and you can almost guarantee I'd find my way home. Even going Nottingham a couple of weeks ago, like what, week or two ago, managed to get there without a sat nav, and then only really needed a sat nav to find the actual person's house. In a lay-by rolling a ciggy.
Really, guys? Do you want to rehearse and come back?
I wonder if stapling Reagan's scalp to that painting might make it worth the extravagant sum she...
Well, at least it's now working. That's good to know. Oh. We'll just search it. You're not supposed to get... You don't get lay-bys on a fucking motorway, dude. Do you mean the hard shoulder? I might be lucky enough for someone to join me. What? In a lay-by? That's called dogging, mate. They were dogging. They were dogging. They were doing more than just simply snogging. Friday night dinner. Come on then. Hopefully this will actually work. Because if it doesn't, I'm probably going to lose my shit. Services, if I need to be specific. Yes, you do need to be specific. You don't get lay-bys on a fucking motorway. You get hard shoulders. Oh, don't do your usual getting to a certain point and just buffer for fucking hours. Oh, fuck off. I absolutely hate my life. I just want to watch some fucking Friday night dinner. It would be. If me fucking telly would actually fucking work. Not just fucking be a cunt all the time. And before you ask, no, it's not a dildo. That is lighter fluid. Which Connor found earlier. And was like, oh, please tell me there's some stuff in there. No, sorry. It's empty. Are we still on 370, folks, or have we increased in anywhere shape or form? So, ladies and gents, 58% of you said no, you will not be subscribing to this channel, which is really quite upsetting. But 41% of you said, oh, we lost one. Oh, we're back to the 69 again, are we? 369 now. Oh, that's shit, isn't it? That's all right, ladies and gents. If you are brand new to the channel and you're watching for the very first time, please do hit the like button, smash subscribe, and try and hit the amazing figure. Yeah, the three-way 69. Who would my three-way go with? I wonder. This is really bad, actually. I've got two burner phones. Hang on. So there's one that I know definitely works because I bought it the other day and it actually did turn on, but it's now completely dead, so you need to get a charger for it. So we've got that burner, which is completely like brown bread. Come on, fucking turn on, you piece of shit. Show the ladies and gents that you work, please. But we've also got that one. It's just amazing how small phones used to be. Like, when you look at it now, it's like, Jesus. They were so dinky. Right. Who's watching Netflix? I wonder. I know, right? Mad, isn't it? And also, why the fuck does my remote have to be so fucking big? Like,
Orange and green covers everything.
Orange and green, two conditions contracted simultaneously.
Occam's razor.
that guy sounded remotely Australian, I'm not going to lie. It's truth. Thought you like it big. I'm saying nothing. Based on the fact that I might incriminate myself, yeah. No comment, your worships. Right, let's try again. Hopefully, this will actually work now. For the love of God and all things holy, just fucking work. $370 again. There we go. Please. Just work. For fuck's sake. Because otherwise I'll be forced to watch something that I really can't be asked to watch. Oh, fuck off. Gets 24% and just does fucking nothing. Go away then. As you can see, folks, I have watched this so many times. I mean, that probably would be a very sensible thing to do, mate, to be honest. I would recommend against saying that because you'll definitely end up in the Bristol police station. I would agree. Oh, come on. Come on. Is it actually going to work? Yeah! Fucking finally. I'm going to get to you and give it to you straight from his phone. Or we can give it to you right now on a live stream. Hang on. Let me put my keys quickly, then, right there. I'll take it. Fucking. Fuck you, Connor Prince. Oh my.
Finery, it's a special night. It's a very special finery. It's a special night. It's a very special night.
Oh.
Bye all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, is it still showing up as being blocked, or are we actually allowed to be back on live? Let's go for part 2 and see what happens.